Once upon a time, on top of a tall tree, a pair of cuckoo birds lived together. They had been a couple for many years, but they had never been blessed with even one chick. They wished for babies and often prayed for the chance to become parents. Time passed, and each time the mother bird laid eggs, they spoiled before they could hatch. This happened many times, and they started to lose hope. Now, once again, the mother bird was getting ready to lay eggs. Even though they had been sad before, she gathered strength. And she hoped this time would be different. One day, as the sun was setting, the mother bird looked at her husband with both hope and worry.
"We are hoping once again to become parents,"
she said softly.
"I will soon lay eggs. But I'm afraid our nest is not safe enough for our babies. We need to fix it."
The father bird nodded.
"You are right,"
he replied.
"Let's make it strong."
"And,"
the mother bird added with a smile,
"I want to make it special for our babies. Let's decorate it with the softest leaves and prettiest feathers we can find."
The father bird agreed, and they planned to create a safe and beautiful home for their future chicks. The mother and father bird worked together. They brought strong twigs and made the nest sturdy. Then, they found soft leaves and colorful feathers, and placed them inside. Slowly, the nest became warm and comfortable, perfect for their future chicks. When they finished, they looked at their new home with pride, happy, and ready for their little ones to arrive. One night, the mother bird laid many eggs. For the next few weeks, she sat on them, keeping them warm and safe. The father bird went out daily in search of food, bringing back nourishment for his wife. As she cared for their future chicks. Finally, after this time, all the eggs hatched into beautiful cuckoo chicks. One among them was a disabled chick. The mother bird looked at her disabled chick with sadness in her eyes. She turned to her husband, who was perched nearby.
"Our baby,"
she said, her voice trembling.
"He is disabled and will never be able to walk or fly. I'm so worried about his future."
The father bird flew closer and spoke softly.
"We will give him all the love and care we can. He is our special little one, and he will always be an important part of our family."
The mother bird sighed but smiled at her husband's comforting words.
"Thank you,"
she said.
"We will make sure he knows he is loved, no matter what."
The mother bird was very affectionate with this chick. So was the father bird too. In the nest, the other chicks pecked at their food and practiced flapping their wings. They tried small hops and short flights. Both the parents continued to feed the disabled chick. One day, there was a big forest fire. It was spreading fast too. As the fire spread, the animals hurried to escape. Deer and rabbits rushed through the trees, with the mothers guiding their young. A mother rabbit gently pushed her little ones forward. Their tiny feet were moving as fast as they could. Up in the sky, birds flew quickly, calling to their babies to follow. A group of parrots flew past, their bright feathers flashing. Even the smallest sparrows chirped, encouraging their young to fly to safety. The forest was filled with the sounds of animals and birds. They were trying to protect their families and get away from the danger. All the birds and animals were vacating the place in fear. The father bird said to his chicks,
Fly away, children. Fly away to safety.
The mother bird asked with sorrow in her throat.
How can we leave this poor chick that can't even walk?
The parents decided to stay with the chick. As the fire drew closer, the disabled chick looked up at his parents with worry in his eyes.
Mom, Dad,
He said softly.
you should fly away. I don't want anything to happen to you. Please, save yourselves.
The mother bird's eyes filled with tears, and she gently stroked his head with her wing.
We won't leave you. We love you too much.
The father bird nodded firmly.
We will stay together, no matter what. We are a family, and we will face this together.
The disabled chick felt comfort in his heart, knowing his parents loved him so deeply. The disabled chick started praying earnestly.
Oh Lord, please quench the forest fire and save all the animals. Look at the affection and love my parents have for me. You are the creator of the world. Don't you have affection like that of my parents?
What a surprise! The forest was drenched by a sudden rain, and the forest fire was quenched. Moral: love and hope can create miracles.